Overall, the 2020 Tasmanian state budget is a contradiction in terms. On the one hand, we have what is clearly a beautiful set of numbers in terms of record growth across the state, but on the other hand, we have declining revenues. That's because between GST and stamp duty taxes, they'll be falling by about $500 million over the forward estimates process. And in a way, we've become, as a state, a victim of our own success. That's because GST is divided on the basis of economic activity, and because we've got increased economic activity, our receipts are falling. And in terms of stamp duty, what's happening is our homes are worth more, but not as many people are buying or selling their house in the south of the state. And while stamp duty activity is absolutely going off the scale in the north and the northwest, house prices haven't caught the south. So in order to overcome this, Peter Gutwin's had to introduce two new taxes, which sees a foreign investment stamp duty introduced at the start of next financial year, as well as a 15% point of sale gambling tax. And that covers up a loophole that all other states have covered up in recent times. In addition to that, a $50 million special dividend will be taken from MAIB, as well as $39.5 million from the TasFinance Corporation. Overall, this will lead to record spending in infrastructure of $3.6 billion. It's difficult to see how the government will be able to spend all that money, but if you drive the Midlands or look around Hobart at the cranes in the sky, they're definitely making good effort at getting it out there. In terms of spending, we're seeing a record $8.1 billion being spent on health, which makes up about 32% of the state budget, while education's not far behind at $7.1 million. As I stated before, growth is at 2.75%, which is 0.75% above the long-term average and a very good number to have. Unemployment, still quite stubborn at 6.5%. I think most people in Tasmania would understand we've had worse unemployment figures than that over the years. So overall, the state budget is a steady as she goes document, and that's not a bad thing to see.